What's up, my peoples? You are now in tuned with another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena. And of course, I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. And here at the Homeless Empire, the primary topic is always the black youth. So we're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about it because a lot of our people basically need education, man, on how to... No, I've already know that I'm an inspiration to many people. All praises due to God. No, it may seem like nobody... Trust me, a lot of people have learned how to treat their kids because of the videos that I make. But nevertheless, we're going to delve off into, the reason... the things that basically the feds will do to basically humiliate you. And one of the things that they will do to humiliate you is when they fuck over you, and when they spill over and fuck over your child. You know what I'm saying? So what they will do after they fuck over your child, I'm talking to the militant because militants are going to go through this, and they're going to be youth that go through. Many black youth are being, many black men and black youth are being put in bondage in this formation right here. So what they will do after they fuck over your kid, they will run subliminal seduction games on you. And basically what they will do, I'm going to show you. Remember I told you how they manipulated me to the white area of New York City? This is why, so that every time I come outside, they could play the subliminal seduction game to let me know how they fucked over my child. So I'm going to show you all the way to the train, from here to the train, on how they fuck over you, on how they try to humiliate you by bringing their child. They bringing their child into the picture, or they have some Mexican motherfuckers, or somebody else, basically bringing their child into the picture, and just to humiliate you. So we're gonna get into this. I'm almost to the destination. That's why they be trying to walk by to see if you making a video, because then they try to scatter like roaches when you pull out the motherfucking camera. So you gotta basically be, keep it on the low. So this is for the militant. Anytime, this is why you gotta watch out for the type of woman you pick. Because same thing happened to my child. I'm not telling you some shit I read out of a textbook. I'm telling you the tactics that they use on me and on many other black militants that I know, and on many Muslims that I know. They do the same shit to them. They get the woman to lead them niggas, and what they'll do, they'll bring their kids out, and they'll try the white man to bring his kids out to always remind you of your children, trying to try to humiliate you. So basically, this is how we're gonna get into it. I'm almost to the... When I get over this bridge, this is when they start their shit. Yeah. And you gotta be very careful of how you operate. Because this is why I said emotions is one of the biggest drugs ever presented to mankind. See, if you could put your emotions in check, ain't shit that they're about to start the show, and I'm about to show you. They about to start the show. Every time I get on this bridge right here, this is where they start from, all the way from here to the train station and beyond. Okay, y'all ready? This is all crackers though. Here you go. Here, that's one. Okay? That's one. And they all come outside. Now this is on, mind you, This is on a Thursday. This is on a Thursday. Okay? This is on a Thursday, a weekday, which tell you that a bunch of them motherfuckers done lost their jobs anyway. So they trying to put on a facade, you know? Boom. You feel me? And they'll throw kids, this is how they do all motherfucking day. They trying to engage right now. Yeah, this is what they try to do. I'ma show you. This ain't no lie, I'ma show you how they do. They trying to engage right now. They got the house nigga with them, so they trying to make it not look so obvious.
So if there's any chance of rain, any chance,
You know there's most of them slob ass niggas. I'ma show you. They do this all the way to anytime I come out. I already shut the shit down because, like I told you, home court advantage means that when you're home, you know the rules. When I go to the facility, I already shut them bitch ass niggas down because I already put the paperwork in on them. I'm documented just in case I gotta catch a case. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they'll try to set you up. They want to get a nigga to go back to prison, but I already starred in that movie too many times. I already starred in that movie too many times to let them play me like that. Yeah. See, when they see a nigga coming with that camera, they start motherfucking scattering like roaches. Yeah. And every morning I come out the spot, this is what they'll do. They'll line up, and because you know white people are very pathological, which means they live their lives by the rules of engagement. So anytime you come, that's why they manipulated me to come over here, because they wanna try to harass you all the way. They wanted to keep harassing the nigga in the facility, but I already put that shit to the motherfucking shutdown. Yeah, they all try to engage. Now they trying to act like they talking about some other shit when they really, they all really come out when they want to, because basically, like I said, they remember how they used to hang black people from trees and shit like that? Now that they can't do that no more, they do shit like this for public lynchings. When they see a militant nigga come by, they all come outside, gather around. You know, the feds have had them niggas come outside. This is the middle of a fucking weekday. You never seen this many. Yeah, that's how they do it. They do it all the way to the motherfucking train station. Yeah. All the way to the train. You know why? Because they want to try to get you to call the mother, who's basically the handler over the kid, who's sacrificing the kid to them motherfuckers. So they want you to call them. Anytime you get money or some shit like that, they want you to send your shit. No, it's all about the motherfucking. That's one of them slob ass bitches too. See, it be most of them motherfuckers. Hey. Real talk. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Anything they want to use to try to harass a motherfucker. That's what they do. And this is a Thursday, a weekday, so that tell you that's also an indicator on the other side of the same token of how many motherfuckers done lost their motherfucking jobs. You know what I'm saying? You don't never see no motherfucking white people out here in the middle of the daytime on a weekday. Not in the residential district, nigga. This shit used to be empty. So that's an indicator of, you know, how they you know that little facade that they put on, that they richer than the motherfucking. Nah, nigga. Nah. Hell no. I'm just giving you an example. The militant, I'm showing you, and because everybody else already know. Everybody that's not militant, they already know because the feds already told them niggas. They trying to make an example, and this is how they try to instill fear in them. This is how they try to instill fear in them niggas. You feel me? Because basically, I told you, most of them niggas will be slobs. They know niggas that be, you know, that's how they do. And it be like that all the way to the train station. They got their little desperate housewives. They all come out to try to motherfucking view you. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm telling you, this is a Thursday, and the motherfucking this just hitting, trying to hit 12 o'clock. Hey, and they all come out with that shit, act like they talking about some other shit. Hey. Yeah, they trying to act like they talking about some other shit. Boom. That's what they do. That's all basically the game that they play, my nigga. I'm trying to show you that the shit ain't no motherfucking joke. This ain't no bullshit, man. They do all that shit because they want to try to humiliate the militant. And they do this. It could be 5 o'clock in the morning. It could be 7 o'clock in the morning. They when the white man tell them to bring their ass outside, they coming outside. They gonna have their kids out that motherfucker. Real talk, because they want to try to direct you. They trying to direct you and play subliminal seduction games with your mind, trying to direct you to a place where they could know. But like I said, one of the smaller cities. You know what I'm saying? Basically. That's basically where they want you to go. I ain't lying, watch this. It continues. It continues. Yeah. Yeah. It can time my line. Now, I mean, the video, this ain't no joke. This is like 11 o'clock in the morning, man. You telling me none of these niggas ain't got no jobs no more? Come on. This is a weekday. This ain't Saturday. It look like Saturday out this motherfucker, don't it? This is Thursday. I'm just giving you an example of how the shit that they do, because I told you that white people are pathological people and they live their lives by the rules of engagement. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have no conscience because the game of white supremacy requires that they not have a conscience. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to people of color, they know that we the chosen people of God. So this is one of their ways of trying to motherfucking see a nigga get lynched. No, this is one of their metaphorical public lynchings of trying to humiliate a motherfucker. Hey, them motherfuckers too, them old snitch ass Mexican motherfuckers too. All them niggas. Hey. On some real shit. Hey. I'm just trying to, cause I just want to give this, cause all the other niggas out here, the public people, the black people, they know. The slob motherfuckers that be snitching, that's hanging on, that work with these niggas, and them other niggas that they know. Here we go. Continue all the way to the train station. Because they want you to basically go in a direction. No, they want you to go out looking for old motherfucking demons. They want a nigga to run around the streets looking for his kid while the mother got some handler ass nigga hiding her somewhere. Or no, it ain't easy to hide her, because basically what they do is basically, she's a product of the environment now. All they gotta do is have one of her friends call her outside. Come on, man, we gonna party, we gonna smoke some weed. Yeah, she do all that shit now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not running nowhere looking. When I call, she talks to me with disrespect. We're talking about my kid. Yeah, she's 16 now. So basically, when they become that age, like I told you, even if I tell the truth, even if it be against my own. Like I told you, she talks, basically she's a product of the environment. And when kids become that age, even though they misunderstood, they are no longer children, especially in bigger cities like New York, LA, Chicago, Baltimore. Nah, they forced to grow up quick because the mother is basically fucking over their mind. Here you go again. I'm talking to the militant because the rest of these niggas they gonna try to say you lying. Basically, you feel me? Yeah, they use the immigrant motherfuckers to bring their kids out too. Yeah. Because like I told you, they try to act like they ain't in school. Ain't no motherfucking school. Ain't no more motherfucking school. Yeah. And basically, and this is what I'm saying to the military, this is one of their ways because like I told you, white people don't have no conscience. And when their reign comes to an end, I wouldn't be surprised if they pull all the skin off their bodies and be the aliens that motherfuckers talk about. Real talk. Ain't nothing human about them motherfuckers. And that's why Allah says in the Quran and in the Bible and in the Torah, he says, they will swear up and down. They'll say, we're just reformers. These fake ass liberal motherfuckers, we're just reformers. But they run all over the earth causing mischief, mayhem, killing people, raping, pillaging people's land, colonizing people's land. They do this all over the world, man. They do it all over the world, yeah. Yeah, all over the world. They trying to send their motherfucking kids as a game of subliminal seduction. And they'll just try to pass you up all motherfucking day. Because it's a game with them niggas. The kids don't know what the fuck they doing. The kids just go by you when they say go by you. You know what I'm saying? The kids don't know shit. It's their mothers, their devil-ass mothers and fathers. That's the motherfucking devils. They don't know shit. They'll be like, yeah. They don't know shit. The kids don't know shit. They just being manipulated. But this goes to show you that, when they run around slandering me, talking about I don't take care of my kids, when they run around talking about that's just a fucking game. If a white man don't give a fuck, if they shooting black youth, what makes you think they give a fuck about me taking care of mines? If they killing the black youth like they killing the black youth, what makes you think they give a fuck about me taking care of a kid? So when they get their house niggas, and they little Uncle Julio ass niggas to spread that shit, that slander shit, guess what? It's all a game, man. It's all part of the game. The slander and defamation game. I'm just trying to basically give the militant and the youth an idea of how these motherfuckers work, man. Because in the game of whites, you got. This is why I said travel and broadens the mind. When you go out there to places like Seattle and Iowa and Pacific Northwest, Portland, Denver, Minnesota, and all that shit. This is why I say go out there because you'll learn the game of white supremacy. Out here in bigger cities, they's more subtle with it. They got to tiptoe around with that shit. This is why they manipulate me over to the white section of New York. You feel me? Because so they could basically, because they can't, if I was somewhere in the middle of Brooklyn, Atlantic and Bedford shelter somewhere, they couldn't come through with that bullshit. They gotta walk by a nigga. They could walk by a nigga, but they couldn't just be blatantly outright. You know what I'm saying? Pull their little Illuminati puppet shows. When you go out there to places like Seattle and all that shit, Washington State and all that shit, you're gonna see all that shit because the large part of the masses is 80% of the masses is white, and the black people are badly outnumbered out there. But it don't really matter because as I speak, Washington State, California, Oregon is literally fucking burning. Literally burning. Yeah, with wildfires. This is how Allah works. This is how God works. You know what I'm saying? He say, okay, yeah, they fucking over y'all, but guess what? They ass gonna become homeless too, because I'm gonna burn down all they motherfucking houses. Yeah, this is where the motherfucking feds, they be trying to act like they motherfucking, talking about some shit when they really just be undercover motherfucking police. Yeah. But real shit. That's real shit. So when they do that, they just try to play subliminal seduction games because this is what they all about. Subliminal seduction, because they think that they gonna flush a nigga somewhere where he can't take into a situation where they could basically be blatant about shit. With smaller cities and smaller towns where the black and the Mexicans are way more submissive than people in bigger cities. You feel me? And they can get them niggas to participate real easy out there. Real easy. And this is why I'm telling you, don't even worry about it, because God speaks on our behalf. When you see shit like that shit in them wildfires out there, them people that be trying to live in isolation because they don't want to live near black people, their whole shit is burning down right now. Yeah. And the black woman is part of all the conspiracy too, man. This is why you see the motherfuckers, putting up big billboards for the motherfuckers. I ain't lying. Just take a look. I ain't lying. This is why they rewarding them like that. This is why they reward the black woman like that, because she's basically helping the white man sabotage the black man. Not even know she's killing, not even knowing that she's sacrificing, not only is she sacrificing her kid, but she's sacrificing her whole fucking race just for some dollars and a little bit of peace in the house where she could sit alone and eat a bunch of GMOs. Yeah, look. I ain't lying. Real talk. And every time I come, the motherfucking jump the turnstile, because I don't pay for shit. I got a pocket full of motherfucking money. I don't pay for shit. Because an oppressor has absolutely no rights or laws that should be respected by the oppressed. Real talk. Give me 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah. They got a pocket full of money. They got a pocket full of money. Look, big billboards. This is how they rewarding them, my nigga. Do you see any black men on these billboards? Hell no. Hell no. They got big, I'm gonna show you a bunch of billboards now. Let me show you. You think I'm lying on some real shit? Yeah. Look. Boom. You see that? Dressed up as men. Dressed up as motherfucking men. Just take a look, man. I ain't lying. This is how they motherfucking portraying them. Real talk. Dressed up as motherfucking men. And when they do portray black man, this is how you gotta be a court gesture ass nigga like that.
Keep those around you safe. Stand on phone markers to stay 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
Spread out if 6 feet is not possible.
Yeah. This is the last OG right here. You feel me? I ain't lying. Yeah. And they do it all the way to the motherfucking end. Yeah. Give me a second. Because they trying to throw in a noise factor right now. So give me a second. Nah, take that shit on. Yeah, like I was saying, man. This is what they portray as the last OG. You gotta be a fucking coon ass clown for them to put the black man, or you gotta be one of these niggas. This is how they want to portray us, like, in the motherfucking. This is only how we live. Some more house niggas, they ain't no motherfucking gangsters. They just some fucking house niggas that they put up there, and they just tell you, this is what black people represent. This is what black men look like, represent. Yeah. You don't see none of these billboards with any black men dressed up in suits, none of that shit, or this nigga Denzel Washington, and none of them shits. Look, let me show you. Yeah. Yeah. Real talk. And they got this shit all the way through. Let me show you. I ain't lying, man. All the way through. Yeah, they just use them as they front for the hustle. Yeah. This is how they rewarding them. Yeah, look. Yeah. Because they know they some sellout ass motherfuckers now. All you gotta do is get them bitches some money and a little bit of GMOs and a bunch of half-hour TV shows, and they good. They good. And that's how they doing them hoes. Black women don't belong to us no more, man. If you think that shit, you are delusional. They are sabotaging black men right now. Yeah. Real talk. All the way through. All the way through. And they playing the Jezebel role on these niggas that they use as their little fake ass boyfriends, and they using them niggas to do their little dirty work too. Oh, they got a serious network out here right now. This is why I talk to the militant. This is why I talk to the militant, because you got to be very motherfucking careful of how these niggas work out here, man. Real talk. Don't let no nigga fool you, try to play that hard shit on you, because they ain't hard out here no more. New York ain't what it used to be, man. Fuck, hell no. They done flushed all the real niggas out of New York up out of here through rent control. Now you got a bunch of these old immigrant and a bunch of other motherfuckers trying to act like they the motherfucking New Yorks. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to act like they the New Yorkers. Yeah. Trying to act like, you see who they got on the, you see who they got. This is what they use. Real talk. You got a bunch of these motherfuckers talking about they the real New Yorkers. These motherfuckers come from upstate snitch ass niggas, and trust me, they got a serious network up that motherfucker too. When a bunch of these niggas go out of town hustling and shit, they're bringing them motherfucking snitch ass niggas back from down south, from upstate New York. A bunch of these niggas, man, sitting up in here acting like they the real New Yorkers. So when you come through, same thing with them fake ass Muslims. I'm not talking about the real true believing Muslims like Imam Siraj and people like that, because they attacking his family too with media magicians and shit, fucking over his kids, all that shit. Right today, in the same way that they trying to fuck over me. Same thing with Dr. Umar Johnson, a bunch of other people. But I just want to give you a basic example, a little food for thought on how the motherfucking crackers work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to give you an example. I'm giving the militant and the youth of some food for thought, because right now this is the only thing I can do, because my child and my children are being manipulated against me the same way. Over a little small shit. But I'm not running down there chasing after no demons at all. So with that being said, you have watched another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena. Hit that like button and remember one thing, man. Remember one thing. If you can't remember two, never fear the one who could lead you to the hellfire, but fear the ones who could put you in it and leave you there. Fear the one who can put you in it and leave you there. And be careful of what type of media you listen to, whether it's the news, whether it's social media, or whether it's just somebody whispering in your ear, because it can have you hating the oppressed and loving those who are doing the oppressing. Peace, I'm out.